Welcome to Season 2, Episode 1 of the Two Manager Project. As you remember from last season, Bicester have been promoted, leaving poor old Royal Wootton Bassett behind in the Hellenic Premier. We're going to follow the same format as we did last season. Just a review on how each team has done, play a couple of games, and then have a review and see what that does. The intention is to do it on a pretty much a monthly basis. So to give you an idea, we're going to do the first game of the season here, Bassett at Shortwood, and then we will probably come back again for Wantage, then Lydney, then Flackwell Heath, blah, blah, blah. Last season was 10 episodes. That wasn't planned. That was just how it worked out. So we'll see how many episodes there are this season. One of the biggest changes, of course, is the fact that we now have the FA Cup. So that may well mean a couple more episodes, depending on how either team does. So just a quick look. We had a good pre-season. Bassett did, should I say. Manager won. We had the 2-1 win against Bicester, which of course was the testimonial for Lee Hendry, who's retired from football now. And then we had good results against Alvechurch and Fawley. But the 5-5 with Wimborne was a lot of fun to watch, but it wasn't ideal. So that's a lot of goals to concede. But then we had a nice 1-0 win against Swindon Supermarine. So we're not doing too badly in the run-up. We haven't made any signings since the last time you had a look. We're still on the lookout for certain players, certainly wingers and stuff like that. But at the moment, we're going to be sticking with what we have. Bicester, of course, since their promotion, are now in the Isthmian North Division. We are predicted to finish 15th, as previously stated. We have made a couple of signings since we last spoke, which I will have a quick look at, but the most important one to mention was we landed Charlie Crowley, who hasn't had the best of pre-season, but no, he's a good keeper. He'll do for us. He's our replacement for Curtis Meir, who of course has gone back to Bassett. So that's quite exciting. Very pleased for him to be here. If we have a quick look at how we did in pre-season, obviously we lost against Bassett and drew with Hadley, but the following two games haven't been too bad. But it's funny we don't have any more friendlies than that. So it seems like we had a shorter pre-season. So yeah, same story. Our first game, or Bicester's Manager 2 first game, is up against Bury Town away. And then we'll probably be back for next month for the Averley game. As I say, things might change in between, because of course middle of that month we've got the FA Cup second qualifying round, so that might be fun to see as well, depending on who it's against. So we'll see what happens. Bassett up first away to Shortwood. Got Curtis Meir in goal with a back four of Smalley, Knott, Scantlebury, who's making his debut, and Purehouse. You would have met him, Scantlebury, of course, in the testimonial. On the wing, we've got Spetch, central midfield, Hickman and Denby, with Wales out on the right, and up front, it's Corkery and Harris, who, in pre-season, seem to be working quite well together, so we'll see how that pans out. Try and encourage the team. Let's give the fans something to cheer. Let's be assertive. It's the first game of the season. You know what? I've changed my mind. I'm expecting you to win. It's the first game of the season. I want to win, nothing less. Hand over to assistant. And there's no pressure on Hickman. Well, there needs not to be. He's a youth player. We still haven't got our Hendry replacement yet. Okay, kick off. Royal Wootton Bassett in the blue with the yellow socks, and Shortwood in the red and white striped top and black shorts. Just to kick off there, Scantlebury. So yeah, I'm excited about the season. It's quite interesting though, when I had the team talk to say what my plans were. I said, we're going to win the league. And everybody was, reacted negatively, which surprised me, if I'm honest. Let's get creative here. Because after last season, you know what I mean, had Bicester not been there, we'd have won it. So I don't see, considering that we're a better, a more cohesive team now. Ellicott to Cooksey. I think Cooksey used to play for Oldham. Levitt for Shortwood, Gibbons, Garner. They're just progressing slowly. Long ball forward there, intercepted by Scantlebury. Denby picks up the header, but it's back with Shortwood. Picked up by Meir, just a long ball forward there. Let's see what he's going to do. Hoofer? Yeah. Picked up by Denby. Denby now putting it to Hickman. Hickman back to Denby. Denby with a longer ball forward, but it's picked up by Book. Oh, Corkery's dispossessed him and had a shot. Well, he didn't score, but he's forced the corner. Corkery to take it. In it comes. Lecoq comes out and just claims it. That's exciting. Looks like we're doing more Pure House with the throw in to Denby. Denby back to Scantlebury. Not out to the other side of Spetch. Spetch with the ball over. Wales and Harris scores. Quick cross from Harris. Quick cross from Wales into the front of Harris. Harris, boom, one times it. I realise I keep saying one timer. I've been playing too much NHL hockey since I came here to Canada. But yeah, look at that. Spetch, beautiful ball over the top to Wales, to Harris, and he hammers it home. That's the first of what I believe will be many, many goals from Mr. Harris. Oh, look, we're getting another view. Was he offside? No, he was well onside. He was played onside there. That's good. Very happy. 1-0 up. I know it's early days, but it's still nice to see things like that, isn't it? And we're doing all right. 3 shots, 2 on target. That's a nice ratio. They are 1 and 1. Everybody seems to be doing okay. So let's have a look. I'm very pleased with what you're doing. I don't think I need to worry about complacency just yet, and I don't think I'm going to make any substitutions, because other than poor old Spetch there, who's our captain, everybody seems to be doing roughly okay. And Scantlebury, of course. I know he's not fit. Sorry. Just wanted a good start to the season. Alright, start the second half, kick off. Yeah, so I'm not sure where Shortwood came from, because I didn't play him last season. I guess they must be either a relegated team or promoted from whatever lies beneath. Oh, Levitt for Shortwood to Batten. Oh, it's a close one. It's a goal kick for Bassett. Poor old Denby. I say poor old Denby. He's got his first yellow card. That's more a reflection on how foul you are, mate. I'm going to try, at 70th minute, I'm going to make some substitutions here. I'm going to take off Spetch because he's had it, and I'm going to bring on Grey Goose, which I know is not his position, but he is a left back, and what can you say? And like I say, I need wingers. Scantlebury, you've done well, but I'm taking you off in favour of Moss. You know what? I don't like. Yeah, I'm going to keep you on. Let's have a look, Moss. How quick are you? You're not there. You'll do. You'll do on cover. It's not ideal, but it's 20 minutes, 30 minutes, sorry. 20 minutes. Okay, subs confirmed. Corkery, you might want to pick your game up a bit. But anyway, sorry. Stop rambling. Play on. I made a mental note to try and be less rambly this season, so we'll see how that goes. Corkery. Oh, he's held back. Oh, no, he's not. He held... oh, he's getting a second... good. Well, I don't know what to say. That's a bit naughty. I noticed he held that guy back. Yes, he was probably trying to force a corner, but that was his second yellow card. I don't know. Well, Harris, you're on your own, mate. I think we should possibly... Well, I'll keep you as a poacher and we'll just see what happens, shall we? Oh, that was very, very naughty. Very, very naughty indeed. Looks like Shortwood are picking up a bit. I do wonder if I should be going cautious. Moss out to Wales for Bassett. Wales now with a little run in. He's got support behind him from Purehouse. Purehouse into Denby. Denby gets past his man, back to Wales. Hickman now puts it back out to Purehouse. Try to get across in Harris. Harris with a shot there. It was a powerful one, just not on target. Ellicott with a goal kick. Looks like we're all over any minute, any 30 seconds or more. Garner for Shortwood. Sims, Pring. He's putting the ball over the top for Ibrahim to chase. Free kick. Curtis Mir to take it. Must be it. He's not going to take it, surely. He's not going to kick it. It's game over. Oh no, he did. Didn't kick it very far, but there we go. Well, it wasn't the most exciting game, and I'm a little bit disappointed in Corkery getting sent off, but that's the first win of the season. Well done, lads. Bicester Town away to Bury Town. Let's have a look at the lineup. In goal, we've got Crowley making his official debut, and a back four of Price, Bryce, Noakes, and O'Brien. Noakes making his debut. I think I showed you him in the at the testimonial. Midfield is Higgins and Baker, and Hampson left winger, Hardyman attacking midfield centre, who's also captain today. Ramsey out on the right and making his official debut. It's Frankie Sawyer. Okay. Don't need to overcomplicate things. I'm just going to say we're the underdogs here. It suits us down the ground. Let's go and cause an upset. No pressure on Frankie Sawyer. Okay. That's everything. Kick off. Bury Town in the light blue with a stripe on it, and of course Bicester in the black and red. Hampson for Bicester. Back to Price, who puts the ball forward. Just the opener. Nothing of any note yet. Looks fairly even, although it looks like we're maybe getting a bit pressed. Crowley with the goal kick. Intercepted by Berry. Williams for Berry. Puts a through ball for Musquay. And they scored. I honestly thought he might be a little bit offside, but clearly not. We'll see in the replay here. Chatting. Out to Williams. Williams with the through ball to Musquay. It was a nice ball. Nice ball indeed. I can't fault it too much. But, you know what? We've got to tighten up if that's the case. Crowley with the goal kick again. Picked out by then Delaney to Jones. Jones with a longer ball forward. Headed away by Noakes. Ramsey now for Bicester. Heading forward. Puts the ball in for Sawyer. Oh my goodness. He forced the save. It was a good shot. Bicester's corner now. Hardyman to take it. Short to Hampson. Hampson with the ball in. Cut away. Baker now for Bicester just outside. Oh no. There was obviously something happened there. Or we're not getting to see the rest of it. But we're 1-0 down. And we're not pressing hard enough. I think we need to go cautiously. Be cautious. Softly. Let's demand more, because I feel like you should be doing a bit more than what you're doing. You're not playing well. It's not so much that Bury are a better team, because some of their players aren't playing particularly well. So, yeah, that's not good, guys. He says, we can't really do much but sympathise. I don't think they've played well enough. I'm going to tell them off, and I'm going to see what happens. I expect a much better showing of you in the second half, Grr. There you go. That's motivated and fired them up. But Frankie Sawyer's got to go. I'm going to go see if the assistant has anything. Oh, apparently you can walk through walls. I don't need you to walk through walls, I just need you to score 2 goals. How about that? So Hampson's not having the best game. Who's just being utterly dire? Well, poor old Bobby Price. Haven't got a lot of cover for you, old son. Unless we swap you for Joe Noakes. I think that might be an option. We're going to bring on Anne. And Anne is going to swap with Noakes. And Noakes, the one time he played it, did not play very well as just a attacking wing back. It's quick enough. It's not supporting wing back. It's quick enough and all the rest of it, but it's not for him, I don't think. All right, who's next? Josh Baker, Charlie Higgins. You know what? I think that I'm going to take off Frankie Saw and bring on Terry Kavanagh. Okay, who else? You know, I think that's going to do for now. We fired them up. Let's see if they do something with it. Okay. Well, Bury are pretty much passing it around us. I saw Noakes on the chase there for the ball. And I'm going to have a quick look here at the analysis, because if there's pressing and marking to be done that is recommended by my goalkeeper, by my assistant manager, I'm keen to do it. Hardiman now to Hampson. This is a bit better. Oh, he's Higgins, Baker, Hampson. Puts the ball to Ramsey. Ramsey in the front of Hardiman. Harden hits it a bit hard, bit over. I wonder if we should be working the ball into the box. Let's see. Let's include that because, oh, here we go. Jones. God, they're so quick. I don't know the names yet. McGowan. Oh dear, McGowan's almost clear. He's got somebody else left. Musquay. Oh, Musquay off the bar. He must be very upset with that. Guess who isn't? Me. Come on, lads, push forward. Let's push for a goal. Because Hampson with a free kick. Saved by the keeper. Only out as far as O'Brien. That was nice. We did quite well. I don't know why you're frustrated, Crowley. Okay, Sams and Greaves now for Berry. Oh, my goodness. Now we got a free kick for that, but that was a good save by Crowley. Crowley's definitely showing how good he is. Noakes to Hardiman to Hampson. Back to Noakes, back to Hampson. I don't know who that was he tried to pass to, but he wasn't paying attention. Well, Bicester, you didn't play awful. Well, you didn't play great, to be fair. But Crowley had a good game. But we lost 1-0. Our stats are pretty even, though. That's interesting. They had a few more yellow cards than us. But, yeah, unfortunately, it was not Bicester's day. We're going to have a look into that and see what we can do. Tell the boys that the efforts were excellent. No. No. I'm not happy with your performance out there. You weren't good enough. You might be stressed, mate, but sorry, you weren't good enough. Okay, let's just have a quick recap before we go. It's the first game of the season. Royal Wootton Bassett sitting in 10th with 1 game and 1 win with a 1-0 away. 1-0 away to Shortwood, which is a nice way to start. As I mentioned, we will probably come back now for the Wantage game unless something interesting or exciting happens in the meantime. And for Bicester, over at Manager 2, let's have a look at the schedule. We'll just have a look at the schedule. I was hoping I'd get the same report back, but yeah, lost our first game. That's not great. It's only 1-0. We weren't awful, but we weren't good enough. So, yeah, I might have to play around with that. I think we kind of powered the last division with the Gegenpress, but I don't know that this division and the teams here, Bury as an example, certainly weren't that impressed by it. So yeah, I'm not saying it's a bad start, I'm just saying it's not a good start. Anyway, if you enjoyed that, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more Football Manager videos. Thank you very much for watching.